I forget the man's name, but I once read an account of a 17th century Neapolitan nobleman who had fought more than 20 duels and killed 14 people over the matter of who was the greatest Italian poet, Dante or Ariosto. Seeking salvation on his deathbed, the duelist admitted he had never read the poetry of either man. I wanna frick this man so bad it makes me look stupid. Twitter, but with a body count. A Tolkien ripoff but in space. Space Prince. Placing ceremonial blaster on the table. You have my gun. Space Elf. Unslinging blaster rifle, and my gun. Space Dwarf. Hefting a repeating cannon that clearly belongs on the turret of a battleship and not in the hands of an individual, and my gun. Mass Effect. If you soften 40k a bit you'll have this more or less. You only got one family. Yeah, you only got one appendix too, but when it fricks with your health you cut that beach out of your life. Also you can just get a new one. A family. You can get a new family. I must clarify. You cannot get a new appendix, you can get a new family. You can if your surgeon is unethical enough. Takes off my leather jacket to reveal a second secret leather jacket underneath. You mean skin. What an absolutely terrifying addition to my post. Thank you. I donate blood in the hopes that my blood will overpower theirs and take control of their body, so I will gain another vessel to use as my own. Why am I reblogging this? It appears my blood has been successful. Can we talk about how in zombie shows, movies, books they always find a veterinarian and not a surgeon? Are veterinarians deemed more likely to survive the apocalypse? Yup. One of our professional skills is not being bitten by patients. We actually have a good broad knowledge base for both surgical, medical, and GP things. We are used to improvising equipment because a lot of stuff is just not made for animals. Meat safety is part of our training. Our cars are often full of equipment, especially in mixed practice. We probably weren't in the human hospital at the initial outbreak. This post is deemed culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant as certified by the National Crappost Registry. I'm really into internet discourse, but only pointless and stupid internet discourse like how many holes there are in a straw. It's 2. No, it's an infinite amount of holes stacked on top of each other. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Help, someone on TikTok is trying to suggest that Alexander of Macedonia was actually a woman, and one piece of their evidence is that the city named after him is Alexandria, which is a feminine name. The original girl boss war criminal, good for her. What war crimes? Watch a raven take out a Google drone midair as the tech giant is forced to ground its home delivery service due to bird attacks. Corvid, stay winning. Excellent work, Comrade Raven. You know someone's awful when they have discourse in their URL. Hi, I'm the final boss and I'm here to kill you. Frick. I just came up with a horrible drawing game. First artist draws a human OC. Second artist draws that OC's fursona. Third artist draws a humanized version of that fursona without seeing the original OC. Fourth artist draws a fursona for that character. So on and so forth. Also known as 2Fun3C. I was out with a bunch of people this weekend, and this guy suddenly went, "Man, I miss my wife," and went home. Like, I want that. In 9th grade I was getting picked on in class and this girl was like, "Frick you guys, leave him alone," and called me over to her seat, and I was like, "THXLOL," and she was like, "I have something special to show you, don't tell the teacher," and I said okay, and she pulled a guinea pig out of her purse. The reason vampires go to hell and werewolves don't is that vampires just suck the juice out and waste the rest. If I saw somebody lick all the sauce off some pasta and leave the bare noodles intact, I'd condemn them to eternal damnation too. And here I thought it was because all dogs go to heaven. Has there been a scene in a corny action movie where someone in court is like, "I plead the second," and then pulls out a gun and wastes the judge? For some reason the right to bear arms didn't occur to me right away. So for a bit and I was wondering if the US somehow had an amendment I'd never heard of that just gave you the right to kill a judge. Kirk asking if there are men on the planet while essentially standing in front of a bi pride flag is so iconic. Are there men on this planet? Hey, truckhole, the person who made the fish feds post that you reblogged is 26, so just be careful and try not to reblog from them in the future. Stay safe. Being over the age of 25 is problematic. Sorry for being over 25. Some crimes can never be forgiven. Most blessed social interaction of the day. There was a dog in the car next to me at a stoplight and his owner noticed me cooing over him, so she rolled the window down and I rolled mine down and she shouted his name is Checkers and I said hi Checkers, and Checkers, that amazingly good boy, lit up like a Christmas tree and wagged his beautiful tail. I know a guy who's bought in entirely to Microsoft's ecosystem. He's got a Windows 10 computer, Windows Phone, uses Microsoft Edge, and has Bing as his main search engine. He refers to looking things up on the internet as Binging it. Very surreal. Never met anyone else like that. That was the devil. I'm waiting for the day someone actually gets a sexual harassment charge for asking the Starbucks barista for her breast milk. Why does Baby Yoda have completely different eyes to as an adult? Puberty. You know how people's baby teeth fall out. Thank you for equally awful answers. 2016 was so whack. How did Mystic Messenger, Voltron Legendary Defender, Pokemon Go, Yuri on Ice, Zootopia, Stranger Things, and Overwatch all come out in like a span of 6 months? Some additions. Hey Kyle was going strong. Homestuck ended. Harem, Scary Clothes, Scam Season 3, TT by Twice, Lemonade by Beans, Here Come Dat Boy, Damn Daniel, BNH Season 1, A Midland, History of Japan came out. Who's Shrexia? Let's discuss. Never seen any of these but Liario. The other dude looks like he'd take me out for dinner and then say I have to use the bathroom and crawl out the bathroom window, leaving me with a bill. He also definitely stole my wallet while passing me. This person doesn't even know who Ryujin is and just managed to describe him perfectly. Amazing. It should be my birthday every day. You would be very old. What a rude thing to say to someone on their birthday. Sometimes I go back and read the Tiger Woods cheating Shreksts because it had some of the funniest rap ever. Jamie, if we hang out on a Sunday we can watch Desperate Housewives again, haha. Tiger, oh god. Jamie, take a break from watching boring old golf. Jamie, I mean the amazing sport of golf. Jamie, more than an hour later babe I was kidding. Tiger, I know Shrexy, holy crap. This reads like a 12-year-old writing their first fanfic trying to figure out how adults flirt with each other, except it's actually adults, and it was a national scandal for quite a while. This is objectively the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. 80 interesting bear facts. Number 7 will blow your dick clean off. Who needs bottom surgery when you have 80 interesting bear facts? Number 7. Catches your dick midair and slaps in onto my body. This post is a trans solidarity post. When your son gets locked up. When your son escapes, my boy, free my boy, is running. Scan complete. My boy, is safe. When your son comes home. There's really nothing worse than people asking me so what have you been doing, because I either have been doing things I don't wanna tell you about, or I have been doing absolutely nothing. Hey, goddamn it Creases, what even are the benefits of being a marine biologist? Okay, so WTF do you do after high school? IDK you get emails. I haven't seen the latest episode yet. How is Mr. Ratburn's sister lesbian coded? This isn't meant to come off negatively, I'm just genuinely curious. 2 reasons. 1, she's voiced by Jane Lynch. 2, she looks like this. DNI, if you think Coolsville sucks, I think Coolsville sucks. Whoa dude, what the hell? Gotta go. Akubo was also weird as hell for having a grown Catwoman constantly be naked and make advances on the main Soul Eater cast. Twitter is a science experiment to combine the least funny people from Tumblr and Reddit and make something truly horrible. Mario is going to do the regular Mario here we go exactly once at the start of the movie before coughing violently and then apologizing in Chris Pratt's voice, and the rest of the movie is 85 minutes of Charlie Day Luigi and Jack Black Bowser having gay Shreks. I found out that actor Alan Cumming has his own fragrance called Cumming the Fragrance, soap called Cumming in a Bar, shower gel called Cumming Clean, moisturizer called Cumming All Over, and candle called Cumming in the Air. He looks reliable. I feel safe. You are so ugly, I'm sorry. Don't apologize, you didn't choose to be blind. What I say, I'm fine. What I mean, why did Mike Wazowski say you've been jealous of my good looks since the 4th grade? Pal to Sully and Monsters Incorporated, but they actually met in college at Monsters University, which was many years after he claimed it in the first film. What being bi means to me, sometimes I look at pictures of people of various genders and say nice, but mostly I lie down on the floor a lot because I'm tired. Follow for more relatable content. Hey, it's me, a huge fan of attention and validation. You know what sucks? Everything bi. When that seasonal depression hits, someone add a pic I'm on mobile. Nervously calls crush bro. When you wanna be a mysterious spirit but you are thought at the same time. Marvel, okay, new episode. We should do something that will blow their minds. What if writers, you know what? Let's kill the Avengers again. I had 3 stitches in my ear today and now my ear is swollen like a balloon. I'm not being racist, but if you didn't want your ear to swell up you probably shouldn't have gotten stitches. How is that racist? They just said they weren't being racist. Do you even listen? Animal Crossing go to a furry con and give people fruit. Oh crap, someone made SpongeBob into a real thing. I don't know crap y'all, I'm just out here. If you stand outside of a vape shop and smoke a regular cigarette, the owner walks outside and assassinates you. Is this real? Will that actually happen? Yes, it happened to me once. Why is he so scared? Teacher, write me a 5-page essay analyzing this. Me, it's not that deep. I hate when things happen. How are dogs always so happy when the economy is a mess? I have learned not to disrespect Pastor. It's so sad that there were people in the past that were really good at posting, but never got to post. How many Mesopotamians had bangers about how sorghum farmers be like ready to go, and had the bad luck to be born 6,000 years before posts. Thinking about all the future things I could been good at, I could squeal a whopple from a mile away if those things existed. Guess who got 2 thumbs? And this guy. 2 thumbs, and what? This guy. A man decided to tattoo his wife's name on his penis before going to their honeymoon. When erect it proudly reads Wendy on the side of his shaft, but when soft it only shows Y. While on his honeymoon in the Caribbean, he is using the bathroom and notices the guy in the urinal next to him also has a Y on his penis. He then asks the guy if his wife is named Wendy. The guy replies in a Jamaican accent, "No man, why do you ask?" The husband then explains that he noticed the Y on his penis and shared that he also has Y, and then when erect it says Wendy. The stranger then said, "When I have a hard on it says, welcome to Jamaica, have a nice day." A book just fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame. Disney princesses, reimagined as cement mixers. Some kid just skateboarded down my street crying. When you're hardcore venting to someone in one chat and crapasting in another. I've got one food in the darkness and the other one in a Hello Kitty roller skate. Someone, I think the world of you, and I appreciate you being in my life. You're smart and talented and beautiful. I love you. Me, a person who is unable to respond well to compliments and has trouble expressing emotions. Finger guns. Cool beans. Commerson's dolphin looks like Malay and Taper looks like Commerson's dolphin. If you put either one of these guys in the other's environment, they turn into the other guy. Hey girl perpetuates the unending cycle. Maddened by the fact that human babies supposedly have better facial recognition on monkeys and can recognize when they've already seen individual monkeys by their faces better than adults can, but quickly drop that ability as they grow up because it's not as necessary. I wanted to retain monkey differentiation powers. I love when witches make that big soup. Yes, I want to create an incident. I'm a baby seal. I'm still a little shy because I was just born. I'm sorry. A pleasure to have on the dash. This could be us on Halloween, but you are mean to me and hurt my feelings. Pope heartbroken to discover church is evil in most JRPGs. This man live in a community college. That's not a home, that's a Halo Reach camp. Are we ignoring the Family Guy paintings? I'm trying to. Imagine being told the person you're hopelessly in love with is actually your childhood family car, and also it's on a mission to assassinate the president, and also it never liked you. One of my favorite things is seeing posts like this that are clearly a reference to some fandom or piece of media, but having no idea what it's referencing. So I'm just reading it like, yeah, that would be weird, huh? This is like the funniest image on earth to me right now. I need a shorty that hates me and will shoot me. 2029 prediction. The long-awaited MCR biopic is finally announced. Frank posts on Twitter about how excited he is for the upcoming MCR biopic and is promptly cancelled. What's that thing that's like stripping but for nerds? It's like feminist stripping, like steampunk stripping. I'm blanking on the word. They wear corsets and toffets and crap. Burlesque. I think talking about killing rich people is normal and fun. Like, it's Venom 2 week. Venom vs Predator vs Alien. Gangbang. Writes whore on my bathroom mirror in lipstick, but as an affirmation. I've seen 1,000 ghosts literally just today. Biden's America. What percentage would you say were frickable? All of them are frickable in Biden's America. Don't touch me unless your skin is made from Gucci.
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 328 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're able to go the extra mile in supporting myself and supporting the channel, feel free to click the join button next to the subscribe button and become a channel member. I would really appreciate that. Thank you all for your responses to the questions of the day. Thank you for all the interaction I've been getting on the channel. And, oh, one thing, I am thinking about cutting my hair. I'm thinking about doing a, like dressing up as someone with a mullet for Halloween and making, like cutting this into a mullet and then after that just cutting it normally. But yeah, so if you have any good Halloween suggestions of people with mullets, let me know. But for today's question of the day, what's a trick that you have to get to sleep if you're having a hard time falling asleep? Let me know in the comments. Look forward to reading them. I hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll see you all tomorrow with episode 329 of Top Tumblr Memes. Peace out, guys.